All right, I'm gonna have to do more editing. That was a person from work calling me. So, what was I saying? I forgot just that quick. Oh yeah, a lot of work drama and stuff. But I felt like I was back in high school again because a lot of things. I feel like I'm disappointed with people, and I also feel like I'm not gonna say I'm paranoid, but I've been at this place in my mind where I don't feel like I can trust people as much as I used to. And that stems a lot from work because of the fact that, one, a lot of things that I do or don't have a direct effect on what happens to me. It's like there's been outside people every time I turn around that F something up for me. It's been customers lately because of the fact that there's always been that one that just has to do something and muck everything else up. It's been management that's been mucking everything up for us as people, and then there's been customers, and it seems like it's specifically messing with me and my work because it's like every time I work a shift, there's always something dumb going on. Whether it be a customer that's just angry and something goes wrong, and now they're mad, and now they feel like taking it to the management, or it's my coworker's not doing something or doing the wrong thing, and then that reflects how other people view me because it's like it's I feel like I'm dealing with the consequences of their action or inaction when I'm supposed to be I'm handling everything that I'm doing, and somehow I feel like I'm the only one suffering from consequences. And I feel like a lot of people I work with, I ain't gonna say a lot, but there's been like just things I feel like they're not motivated, and I feel like they don't really care about having anything going for them. And that frustrates me a lot because it affects me. I've been seeing people give me stank looks for the past week, not this week, but last week. It's like every day somebody looked at me in some type of way. A couple people looked at me a type of way, and it's like, what have I done? So I kind of feel like I've been watching over my back because I feel like even if I even if I do everything perfectly fine, there's somebody that's gonna come and say I didn't do something, and that's gonna be the thing they focus on. Which again is a problem with management because it's like I've done so many good things that this one thing that somebody says is going to affect how you look at me. And it's like that's been aggravating and frustrating because it's like, why would I even keep putting in effort to do good things if no matter what it feels like it's a waste of time because somebody's going to look at it negatively or somebody's going to have something negative to say and just ruin the experience. And then you got people that you're supposed to be managing, not, it seems like they're not taking anything seriously. And with the drama involved, I've been over it. I've been feeling like there's been no point in me focusing on these people because at the end of the day, you can't please everybody. But it's just like, dang, this particular past couple of weeks, I haven't been able to please anybody. What's going on? Especially with the fact that people have been looking at me with all types of disgust. What have I done? It's like that's been frustrating too because you know how I'm not gonna say mentally damaging because I've been overcoming it to a certain degree, but do you know how that shapes your psyche when all you feel like is people are disgusted by you or they're just gonna keep nothing that you do is good enough? I know a lot of people can relate. As a black anything, one, that's something we probably go through. That's something one of us is gonna go through every day for the rest of our life. It might not be every day, but we're gonna have a day where we deal with this type of stuff. I understand that, and I honestly didn't think it was. I'm not gonna say I didn't think it was that bad, but honestly, I wasn't expecting it to happen to me as much because of the fact that everything has been good so far. I'm not saying I never expected it to happen at all, but at least at work, I figured there would be a better attitude because most other people have been, well, I think it's the season too. It's like, you never know what you're going to get in the wintertime. I'm not saying that I felt exempt from it, but it's just, and even to a degree, it doesn't even feel like racism. It just feels like you just look at me as less than because it's been black people too. So it's just a problem all around, and it's like, why? What have I done to anybody to even garner this type of response? And the answer is nothing. And I have been letting it get to me more, because it seems like with that, there's also other things piled on, and they've been trying to be stricter lately because of, I guess, a lack of power they feel that they have. Works trying to be stricter about different things, and it's like, the way you're going about it is stupid. And it's gonna cost. I did not spray. Yes, I did. I did spray that paint. I just sprayed it with the wrong thing. I meant to spray it with butter. But it's gonna cost people. And I think that's the part that they don't realize. And it's like the way they're going about it, you don't have to cut people's hours, sending people home because they're not wearing blue jeans when black pants was what we could wear before. It's like little stuff like that. But I realized that I've been very distrustful of people lately, because I went to the dentist. Actually, before I even went to the dentist, it was a lady that came in, which, you know, I still listen to my feelings. So I've been feeling like this because it's been something that's been occurring, but I can't let it be the main focus of my mental. But there was a woman that came in with her friend one day, and since I'm the nighttime manager, I mostly work with the girls, because the girls all work night shift. There's a bunch of dudes, which was another problem we had, because I got tired of being around all the testosterone and made me want to fight people. There was one person I particularly wanted to fight, but I ended up just yelling at him, cussing him out, because I was frustrated. Well, anyway, they were talking to the girls, so I'm just minding my business, doing my work. And I was going to the back, and I heard one of them say, how you doing, bro? And I was like, because one, I'm not used to being hit on. And two, I didn't understand why I was being hit on. Like, I had my angry face on because I was already irritated. But we talked a little bit, whatever. And she asked for my number. And then when she texted me, she kind of ruined it. Because, you know, it was like, all right, cool. You know, a girl thinks I'm cute enough to want my number. I don't really see nothing coming out of this, but hey, it's an experience. And I told her my name when I gave her my number, and she said my name when she walked out. She texts me and says, "Hi, cutie, it's such and such. It's Dean, right?" So that turned me off already, because I was like, you don't even know my name. This is the burger. I mean, it don't look like all that, but the seasoning, I'm telling you, is cooked in there with the cheese sticking out, and it's a little burnt. You can't go wrong with some burnt meat. Pause. But, you know, I shrugged it off. I was like, hi, no, it's Dale. Whatever. She texted me like 3 hours later, said, okay, winky face. Mind you, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, or getting close to being like midnight or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna respond, because, you know, the conversation is already dead, and I don't really see the point. And plus, I started thinking about a lot of different scenarios, because I've been the sucker before, and I feel like she was one of those people that, you know, he's quiet. He's quiet. You don't really see him talk much. He's the manager. Maybe I could get something out of this. I could be wrong. That's not a great way to look at a woman. And I'm not saying women are gold diggers, but I'm just saying that my intuition told me that this wasn't something that was meant to work out. Because, like I've said, I've been the sucker. So I'm not trying to fall for any possible, like, tricks to kind of get me get something out of me. And again, I feel like that comes from my past experience and just how untrustworthy I am of people. Because I don't trust people. It's not to say I don't trust all people, but I'm kind of in that mood where I feel like at any given moment somebody needs to get cut off, or there's a possible situation where somebody is gonna get cut off. We're gonna do something and they get cut off. So basically, in my mind, I'm doing preparations to what type of thing would be the thing that makes me cut it off. How soon will it happen? What's gonna trigger it? And just different things like that. And that's not a really good way to live. Because how are you paranoid about everything when people... Not a lot of people give me reason to doubt, but I'm just so used to doubting people that it's like I can't see anything else but the potential failure of a relationship. I should put this on higher. Hold up. I realize this isn't much of a cooking video if I don't even show you me cooking. How are you at 15%? You were just at 20. Ay. Hold up. I'm taking pictures. That's the first egg. It's been so long since I done cooked like fried eggs, so yeah. And now the fries are done. I need to take this off the thing. I'm not gonna lie, fried egg would probably be better than scrambled egg. I didn't season the other side. That's what I forgot to do. Those are the fries. They look good. And see, that's what I'm talking about. There's certain fries that just don't cook. So I'm about to put this back in there for another 5 minutes. That'll give me more time to make another egg, as well as in about 3 minutes, I'll probably heat up the burgers and get everything. I got the bread, ketchup, need the Miracle Whip, got the pickles, mustard, and need the cheese. But you got like 3 things of Miracle Whip open. I'm just take one of these, and then got sliced cheese on deck. So I'm gonna take 2 of these. Oh, that's 3. Take 2 of these. I think that's everything. My mom got some turkey bacon. I would put that on there. I would ask her, but I don't think I need to add anything else to it. All right, back to what I was saying, which I already forgot. But yeah, I basically been distrustful of people because it's been rough for me, because I've been taken advantage of a lot, and I've allowed it a lot. So I hate any situation where I feel like I could be taken advantage of. And with the way I've been feeling about people lately, I don't want to even be put in a position where I'm involved with them, because it's like, why would I do that to myself when I know how this can go? And like I said before, I've been trying to listen to my intuition a lot more. I need to wash a spoon. I've been listening to my intuition a lot more, and it's been telling me a lot of different things. One of the things is focusing on my own growth. It's kind of high. I've been focusing on my own growth. And the only thing I really need to do that I've been feeling right now is I need to get my permit again so I can get my driver's license and learn how to drive. I feel like that's the biggest step for me right now in developing as a man, as well as developing out of this terrible cycle I feel like I've been in. I got so many things in the way. I was gonna be watching YouTube because I didn't expect that I was gonna be doing a whole video. The whole video is me talking. The yolk didn't fully cook. Now it's popping too much because look at how this egg came out compared to the first egg. Now there's nothing, it still got the yolk in it too, that's disgusting. But there's nothing wrong with burnt egg. It's just that was not what I was trying to go for the second egg. But you know, that's what we got. But I am gonna do one more egg because I feel like 3 would be good, because I can put one at the bottom, a burger on there, one on top, one in the middle, put the burger, another burger on there, put the cheese on there, put the egg on top of the cheese, or I can put the cheese on top of the egg and then put everything else on there. I think that would be good. I might not have add that extra layer of pickles just because of the fact that I'm gonna have 3 eggs now on there. Let me go ahead and start heating this up. I'm doing it for a minute so it you know, it'll thoroughly cook. The reason why it's cooking so much is because it doesn't have any grease or anything in it, so it's cooking faster than I expected it to. And it's sticking to the pan. And now my fries are done. It's supposed to be. Ah, crap. Okay, the last egg attempt was a failure because I couldn't flip it all over at once because it was getting stuck. So it ended up being a scrambled fried egg. But you know, there's nothing wrong with failure. You can see scrambled. It's still gonna get eaten. Now the only thing I'm worried about is whether or not I seasoned it enough. Woo, cha. Now it did, well, you ain't gonna be able to see it like that, I'll show it in a minute. It did cook the other fries a little bit better. So 30 minutes with Walmart fries, depending on how many you have. And typically what I do with my burgers is I would cook them for a little bit. I'm doing another 30 seconds because they weren't really, like, you know, hot. But I cook them and then I normally put the cheese. I'm doing 2 things of cheese, so I should slap the cheese on there when that gets done. Alright, now I'm about to clean up right quick because there's so much stuff around here. I didn't even use this pan, my mom used it, and this is not supposed to be on the counter anyway. I mean, this one is clean, so I think it'll be straight. I need space for all this stuff. I don't need the seasonings anymore because I already seasoned the eggs and everything. Put that in there. Alright, that's done. push the bread to the side, push everything else to the side. I don't need the scissors no more. I don't need this anymore. Alright, now that they're a little bit more cooked, I'm gonna put the cheese on there, put it in for another 30 minutes. 30 seconds. And then that should be good. And in the meantime, I can set up my bread. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to put my camera over here, my phone over here, so I can try and get a better angle. I'm gonna test that out. I need another plate. Honestly, I don't even need one of those plates. I'm gonna put everything on there. So what I need is one of these fancy plates. One of these bad boys. And I would have been so upset if I would have dropped it. Let's see, what percent is my phone at? 16. It's just gonna have to die for a little bit.